how do you do this? How do you write this email? Here's what should be in your email. All right, your title. This is your subject line in your email, the one that you write at the top before you send it. You should have your name of your company or the name of your company and the details of the raise, meaning how much money you want to raise. So for example, let's say you have like Stank Face Software. This is your company. And you're looking for Series B funding. And you're raising $5 million. Or 10, or 1, or a half. It doesn't matter. The number doesn't matter as long as it's accurate. But this is what they want to see. And this is very important. Always make your subject this, so they can put it in a folder, they can get to it quickly, they can organize it, they can make a paper trail, right? Remember, these companies have hundreds, if not thousands, of emails a day, and somebody has to sift through them. So make it easy for them to remember who you are and get your stuff organized. Second sentence, your introductory sentence. Now, you can say, "Hi, Bill," right? This is very informal, particularly for tech startups and tech expansions. People in the tech industry do tend to be a little more informal. You want to think about Mark Zuckerberg always wearing the gray hoodie and jeans, right? That's fine. But if, let's say, you're part of an industrial expansion, it's really best to be more formal. You can always relax later, but generally speaking, it's better to start out more formal and then relax instead of saying, "Hey, Catherine, what's up?" They don't know you, so it's a little, you don't want to get them offended early on, right? It's better to be more polite than less. So, "Hi, Bill," or "Dear Mr. So-and-so, I'm so-and-so. I'm Ben Rubin. I'm the Chief Technical Officer for lingolern.com, blah, blah, blah," right? Very, very, very short introduction, maybe just your title and the company name. Then you want to just come up with 2 or 3 sentences describing the problem you're solving and how you solve it. It's very important. Why is this money going to help you solve a problem? Right? What is the problem? Is it the fact that logistics in Africa are uncoordinated and there are border problems that delay shipments? And so if you can have enough money to set up offices in every single 49, 50 countries that there are in Africa, you would have a seamless flow between countries? Is that the problem, and this is how you're going to solve it? What is it, right? So that's a 2-part thing. You've got to describe the problem you're solving and how you solve it. This is your chance to prove that you are a clear communicator. VC firms want to know what they are getting into, and believe me, if you can't express it clearly, they can't make a good decision. And they're not going to spend time emailing you going, "What did you mean by this? What did you mean by that?" Blah, 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 right? Remember, they're running through hundreds or thousands of emails a day. This has got to be so clear that they understand it immediately and they can talk to their coworkers, their colleagues, their partners about how this works as well. Right, so 2 to 3 sentences, describe the problem you're solving and how you solve it. Next, 3 to 8 maximum, highlighting how large your company is, how much you've raised, and any other important points, not just a bunch of stuff. They can ask you the fine details later, but you're going to have like 3 to 8 bullet points highlighting how large your company is. We have 75 employees based in London and Tel Aviv, right? So far, we have raised $4.5 million from other VC firms. We have $20 million left to raise. Any other important points? Our CEO has recently stepped down, and we have a new one who came in from Intel, for example, something like that. So anything that's very important that will catch their attention and give them the basic information that they need to decide whether to send you an email to say, you know what, we'd like to talk to you about this. Give us a call, let's set up a conference call, or if they go delete, or even worse, the form reply, thank you so much for getting in touch with us. At this time, we don't think it's a good fit between your business and ours, but we wish you the very best of success. And then it's done. Like, nothing's going to happen once you get that one. We call that the kiss of death. It's gone. Okay, and then finally, you have this one short closing sentence, right? This is how you end it, with a clear ask, okay? As an English teacher, I would say a clear request, right? But these days, when you're talking about high tech and emails and venture capital, they don't call it request anymore, they call it ask. So they say one short closing sentence with a clear ask. For example, please let me know if this interests you. All right, if you're interested, get in touch with me. And I'd be happy to connect, right? We'll talk to each other however you prefer. Everybody, I really want you to like highlight this, circle it, write it down, keep it next to your desk. This little closing sentence is great, not only for raising venture capital, but it's great language for anything if you're reaching out to connect with people. It's a way to say, I invite you to respond to me, and we'll connect however way you want. I don't care. Email, telephone call, Skype, WebEx conference. It really doesn't matter. I can fly to you in Silicon Valley. I can fly to Manhattan. I can go to Sydney. I can go to London. I don't care. Whatever's best for you, I'm there. I'll do it. And it's a very short, succinct way of saying, you tell me how you want to do this. Great. Wonderful. Great closing sentence.